the CrossFit thing in general for us has been a really cool bonding experience, actually between me, him, and our youngest brother, Matt. Just out of the workouts, we start talking more. We start talking about how to do this movement and that movement, and how do you get better at this, how do you get better at that. And that, I mean, not that we didn't have a good relationship before that, but this definitely put it to a different level.
We started wrestling back in Arizona when we were 5 and 6 years old. Our name, we were winning a lot, so the name was really big. The Grundler Brothers, there they are. That's where our inside joke with the Grundler Brothers whole thing is coming out of.
Our whole family were athletes when we were younger, and then we kind of went off into our different ways, doing our different things, and he went into the music industry, and that's a whole different life than an athlete.
I was a signed artist, and I was touring, and I was making records and stuff, and early on when I was an athlete, and then when I stopped being an athlete, I almost had to put that character in like a storage facility, and then had to reinvent myself as this, art guy. But to be able to come back again later in our ages, it's pretty amazing. I asked Bill after the Open. I just said, do you think I have a shot to go to the Masters games?
I was like, yeah, you totally can. You just have to get yourself into that mindset to go, which had been a different mindset than what he'd always had before. He said, I want to put a solid year into this CrossFit thing and just see what happens. Not worried about getting big. I mean, if I get big, cool. I just want to get strong and just go for it and see what happens.
I was really, really just headstrong going for that Masters thing. Bill wasn't. He's an Open competitor.
I've never remotely been excited about even thinking about doing the Masters, and I am so fired up about doing it. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm not training differently because it's the Masters competition. I'm training what I need to do to get me ready to compete. You put as much hard work as you can out here so that when you get onto the field, you just do what you do. And we've always been that way. I mean, that's the way we were brought up, wrestling, whatever. It was like whoever is working out the hardest is going to be ready when they hit the mat.
The weights are heavier, the reps are more with lower time caps. I mean, you really are pushing yourself.
It's not a matter of increasing the time per se, although that happens. It comes down to the intent of the workout. It's not just do more. It's do the right stuff. You want that goal, make sure you know that that's what you want to do and commit to that process. When you really start to up your programming, the workouts, you're going to need more because you're just tearing down your body so much. It really gets hard to recover. If you're going to put the time in and all that extra work, you have to have something that's going to help that out. That's what's great about the ATP. Honestly, I'd be nervous to do what I'm doing and not take that. I notice if I don't have it and I don't take the pre or the post for a couple days even, and you notice a big change in your workout. With the ATP, it's nice to have something that was developed for what we do. All the other stuff we were taking before was just protein. There isn't anything out there that does what this does. I am truly excited to go and have a blast at the games. It's good to have your family there instantly. So we're lucky. We're definitely lucky.